welcome back to the channel and welcome to my living room floor where I spent the last 5 weeks now, pretty much, for 90% of the day recovering. I have a back injury is one update, and I've also got a moustache is the second update. It is Movember, so that is why I'm growing out a tash. Looking good so far. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. Yeah, growing a moustache for a good cause, obviously mental health. Raising awareness for that and encouraging people to talk to prevent suicide, essentially. So if anyone is struggling with their mental health, then be sure to speak to somebody. Don't do anything stupid. But yeah, this video I'm just going to talk through why I've not really posted the last 3 weeks. I have been injured. I've got a back injury. I've had back injuries for a while, but didn't really know what the damage was until literally a couple of days ago when I got an MRI. So essentially, I got the scan. I'll put the scan up on screen now so you can see it as well. And I have issues with 2 of my discs. So my L4, L5 disc particularly, and then also my L5, S1 disc. Those are both herniated. The L5, S1 is the worst. Yeah, you can see that the disc itself kind of protrudes out. Now, I've seen a specialist, Kieran, absolute legend. I don't know if you're watching, mate, thank you for all your help so far. He climbs at the gym with me as well, so that's how I know him. And I was fortunate enough to get a session with Kieran through that. And essentially, he thinks that I actually herniated the discs a couple years ago, not recently. What's happened is in the recovery process, it kind of calluses over, and that callus has now pushed and protruded out onto my nerve. So that's what's causing me the issues. I actually climbed with the problem for about 4 weeks, and I also play hockey for those that know, or for those that don't know. And yeah, I was playing that at the same time as well with this issue, just kind of managing it, stretching through the pain and then playing and climbing, which was manageable for, like I say, about 4 weeks, but it just kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And I basically was unable to do any climbing or any hockey after that. Been resting since then. It's been about 5 weeks that I've been resting. This is where I've been resting, on the floor in the living room. Lovely part of the world. And yeah, essentially the scan shows that the discs were herniated a while ago. The discs have lost a lot of the fluid, if not all of it, pretty much. So the discs themselves have fluid in them. Mine have lost those 2 in particular. They're very dehydrated. They might rehydrate to a certain degree, but they'll never regenerate as much as they were originally. So that's something to live with. But yeah, essentially just been given some stretches to do. I'll probably talk through what they are in a different video. But yeah, big shout out to Kieran again. Thank you, mate, for all your help with that. Going through those stretches now, it's been easing the back off. So I'm going to continue with those. There's no time frame really on when I'll be back. It's pretty uncertain. Could be a week, could be 5 weeks, could be 5 months. You just never know with these things. So no time frame. But like any injury, just trying to do everything right, eating well, trying to sleep well when I can. It's quite painful at night sometimes, so it's difficult to sleep. But yeah, sleeping well, eating well, doing the stretches and doing the rehab as best I can. So that is my situation. That's why I've not been posting any content. I didn't want to say anything until I actually knew what was going on, so I waited until after the MRI. But yeah, that's my current circumstances. I'll be making some more content going forwards of some climbing, more of like a voiceover of me talking through. I've got one where I projected more recently, and then probably just go through some old videos. And I might just share with you my rehab process if any of you are interested. But yeah, the main pain that I have is sciatica. It's a nervy pain that goes down your leg, all the way from the lower back down your leg. I've got it down to my calf, essentially, my Achilles. So yeah, if anyone else is struggling with that, feel free to reach out to Kieran. I'll put his information in the description. But yeah, a little update from me. Yeah, there you go.